What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another banging episode on Black and Blending. So if you're new to this channel, we welcome you and say hello. Please do press the subscribe button below and don't forget to turn on the notification button so you are notified every time we post fantastic videos. Anyway, today I am chilling. Sorry guys, sorry. Anyway, so today I am joined by two amazing people, one being my irritating, annoying brother and his bae. So I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Elise Mateta and I am her
Annoying.
I'm not annoying. I'm not
He's
annoying.
Anyway, yes.
Hi guys, I'm Angelique. So.
Anyway, I am in Durban, like I mentioned in my previous video. So yeah, this is a couple and they wanted my advice. My advice. I wish my husband was here, but he's not. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so earlier on off camera they asked me how marriage life was, and I had already given them the who's and the ahs and I'm excited, I should have gotten married at 12 and whatever else. So yeah, I'm just gonna hand it to them and they'll tell us what is it they want to know and I'll share with them. I've done the intro, so
Okay. I'm about question. Should I have to deal with? So my question is this, right? I'm not sure how it is with other family and other relationships, but then when is the right time to start speaking about marriage? Because I'm 21 and she is, I'm not saying age.
Yeah,
okay,
22.
she's 22.
Mm-hmm.
And we've 22. 1.5 years we're sticking to that. So yeah, the thing is this, like,
Yes.
I wouldn't say we always spoke about marriage in a serious tone, but we always
Uh-huh.
discussed like what it would be like to be married.
Mm-hmm.
And we're unsure if we're starting it too early or too late, because our relationship has been 2 years, and that feels like a long time. But then you compare it to other relationships, it feels like they've been dating longer, but they're married quicker.
Okay.
Like some of couples we know have been dating for 2 years, and they're already like, okay, they're on the marriage state, and we're like,
Yeah.
is it too soon for us, or is it?
Well, for me, in all honesty, I don't think that there is such a thing as too soon. You know, you can't be, oh, am I too soon? You're in a relationship. What are you looking for? You understand? If you're in a relationship, the goal of the relationship is to be married, have a family, and enjoy life together as a couple. You understand? So the first mistake you guys are doing is the fact that you're comparing your relationship to other people. Everybody's raised different. Everybody's facing a different obstacle in life. So why would you want to go and say, hey, you know what? These people have been dating for 8 years, or these people have been dating for 10 years, but they're not married. Therefore, I should wait 12 years and then get married. You understand? For me, like, I feel like when you are in a relationship and you see that this person is serious about you, you understand, it's very important for you to start building what is it that you want in your marriage through communication. So you be like, okay, Vale, for where I come from, I'm raised in this way and you raised in that way. When we get married, how will we, join that together and build a stable home and build a home where our kids and our families and everybody would be proud, or we ourselves would be a proud and happy couple. You understand? So for me, the thing is, when you are in a relationship with somebody that you love and you see a future with, start with communicating about how you want your marriage to be, what goals you guys have to together, like what goals you guys want to do together. Have a bucket list of how you're going to communicate, work on whatever it is. If you're stubborn, if you're annoying, if you're whatever, try work on that stuff. You understand? So that when you do get married and there's no such thing of, oh, I'm 21, I shouldn't get married, oh, I'm this, I shouldn't do this, oh, whatever. No, it's about, I feel I'm ready, let me do it. And a person can never be 100% ready. There's no man out there who's like, no, I was really ready. I was 100% ready to get married. Women, yes. I was always, dude, I was ready at 12.
Yeah, that's another thing.
I was ready at 12.
I remember we were speaking
You
about marriage
understand?
one time, and she asked me when like, it was sort of along the lines of, have you ever thought about marriage? And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, once in a while in passing. But she was like, at the age of, I don't know, 12.
Yeah.
She already knew who she's gonna marry. I'm not sure if I fit the bill.
Yeah, but obviously never, everybody knows, everybody has this thing. We all have, oh, I want this guy, I want that guy, I want that guy. And I'll tell you something. The guy I wanted when I was 12, the guy I wanted when I was 21, the guy I wanted when I was 23, the guy I wanted when I was 25 is so different to the guy I have right now. You understand? Because when we say I want a man, you're thinking looks, you're looking finances, you're not really looking qualities. I mean, you are, but you're like, oh, I hope he's polite, I hope he's this, I hope he's educated, I hope he's this, you know. But nobody actually says, you know what, I want somebody who will walk the path with me in the walk, you know, like with Christ. I want somebody who would be a great father. I want somebody who would take care of the family, be able to protect me, love not only me but my extended family as well. You know, nobody says that. We all want, I want a good looking man, I want him to be tall, I want him to be fit, I want him to be muscular, I want this, you understand? We all want unnecessary things. And I'm saying that because I know, like, the person that I got married to is not the person I ever thought I'd have. You understand? I never thought I'd get married to this guy. Like, even when I think about it now, when I first met him 10 years ago, when I should have said, you know what, marry me because we were meant to be.
Meanwhile, he's there.
You know? I mean, I look at him now and I'm like, damn, dude, you were that guy? Yo. But look at him now. Like, he makes me very happy.
Meme, but there's a meme about it where there's one person's like, future babe is probably somewhere right now wasting his time. Come here, babe.
Dude, I'm busy praying, Lord, bring my babe. You know, so, and people say, oh, maybe your boyfriend is in a relationship. No. If he's in it, leave him. Let him learn his lessons. But for me personally, like for you guys, right? Because Bella, you guys are still young. You're waiting for marriage or whatever. The good thing is you found each other at the right time. For me personally, I feel it's the perfect time, you know, because now you guys are at an age where you are going. This is the age of how can I call it? It's not like it's after teenagehood. You know, you've done whatever you wanted to do. You've ran. You exhausted your mom. You know, you made her drink or you made her pray or whatever it is you guys made them do. You know, and now you've like reaching adulthood. Now you're planning out your life. You want to see. You know, career-wise, what you're looking for. You know what you're looking for in a person. So now you guys must exchange that. You must combine that together and see how, as a couple, you know, you can rise above whatever it is, circumstances you face at home or whatever relationships you've seen. Because I mean, for me personally, my parents were always like my role model. I always wanted to have a relationship like my mom. My husband wanted to have a relationship like his parents have, you know. So we have something to look up to. So you guys find that couple that you guys look up to. But the most important thing is, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married, whether you are whatever, your problems are your problems. Don't involve other people in your problems. That's the first mistake everybody makes, is when you involve other people in your problems, because you don't know who wishes good for you. You don't know who's celebrating with you. You don't know who wants you to, you know, this relationship to end or whatever. Exactly. So you don't know. So why would you want to involve people? So with me, everybody thinks I'm always happy. Yes, most of the time I am happy, but I have problems. You understand? But who knows about them? It's me, my husband, and the Lord, and we're done. You know. Next, you've been very quiet.
She's gonna drop a bomb.
Okay. Question I have is, what piece of advice would you give in a dating sense, seeing as you walk through it, and also from a marriage point of view, as
yeah. Okay, so when you date somebody, okay, you are honest, but you are not honest. Like, yeah, you are honest. You are honest when you're dating somebody, but you are not 100% honest. Because first of all, you are with this person, you're not sure if this person is going to marry you, you're not sure if you and this person are on the same page, you know. And also another thing that like blocks a person from being 100% honest is they always don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings. You understand? I don't want him to think I'm too harsh. I don't want him to think I'm like this. I don't want him to think I'm like that. You're worried about putting this image. You understand? I want him to think I'm this perfect girlfriend. I want him to think of me like this. But you should put yourself in a position of, okay, let me be 100%. Like, we all go to bed. Before we go to bed, we pray, Lord, you know my problems. You understand? Nah. So let that person, I'm not saying let him be your Lord, but at the same time, give that person the same confidence. You understand? Like you give, not that you give God, but that you give somebody of high power, like you give your parents. You understand? So in a relationship, what people need to understand is you need to be honest with each other. You need to show the person your true colors. Who are you really? If you wake up in the morning, your face is swollen and you can't video call because you might scare the person. Tell them, hey, my face has to sit first.
Give me
Allow
some
my
time.
face to sit, and then video call. You understand? I think that what people
First is when I'm crying.
did what?
No, she did. Like,
If I'm crying, I'm like, my face looks so bad right now. I'll send it.
And yeah, that's how
was
it
hard
is
at
to be.
first, but I'm
Exactly. That's
now.
how it has to be. You guys have to be honest with each other about everything. And people say, "Oh, my partner doesn't need to know wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing, whatever." No, I mean, it's allowing him to be your safe zone, allowing him to be your security. How do I protect you if I don't know where you are? You understand? How do I protect you if I don't know? Wait. Okay.
carry your phone. You see, I've been saying, no, she has this habit of if she's leaving the house and she's with me, she's like, I don't talk to anybody else, I'm leaving the phone behind. Sometimes when she's going with the parents or with the family, she leaves the phone behind. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
what if something happens?
Exactly.
You're late, you're sitting to be home at 6, it's
And
now
then
7, I don't know what to
7.
do.
And then people think that you're just overreacting. I mean, come on, I was with my parents. No, it's not with your parents. The fact that if you want me to be your better half, give me the place that I deserve. You understand? Give me my place. Don't make me second best. You understand? You can't make me second best, because one day when you guys are married, your mom becomes the second person. She can't be the first person in your life. Your wife becomes the first person. Obviously, if you marry a good wife, yo, dude. Yeah.
I find there's stories behind it. Dude.
No, I'm just saying there's people out there who are struggling, because they've married wrong people, and now these people are causing drift in their families and whatever. But if you've married, or you are in a relationship with this good person, you have to make them feel. You understand? You have to make them feel like, okay, this person is important to me. You understand? This person means this much to a person. Because in a relationship, it's always, if my mom calls, I'm dropping everything, I'm out. You understand? But no, I can't be your breadcrumbs. You understand? I also need to feel like, okay, I'm a woman or I'm a man or whatever. And something that we don't do in relationship is appreciate each other. Like, women always want appreciation. Like, oh, appreciate you did this for me. I appreciate. But women don't give that appreciation. And I'm saying this because, I've been in relationships before, so I know how it's like, where you always you're receiving, but you're not giving. Then this man feels like, okay, maybe I'm not doing best. I'm not doing something right. So then these guys also have the, I could have done better, I could have done this, and I could have done this, and I could have done that. But all that could have been avoided if you just said, hey, you know what, thank you, Elise, for helping me carry my bag, or thank you, Elise, for helping me move in my new house, or take me to work, or something like that. Because, how does it feel when he appreciates you, or makes you feel like, you know what, okay, I really liked when you did this, or I like the way you spoke to my mom, or you spoke to how does it make you feel?
I think that makes me feel personally like almost valuable. Not that I know that I am valuable even without him,
Exactly.
but the fact that he's realized something in me enough
Actually
to be
gives
like,
like an
thank
assurance.
you, like it's like a safe feeling. I
Exactly.
guess.
So that's what they also need. They also need that safety. You understand, coming from you, that they know, okay, Sharp, this is my woman, and we're on the same page. Because even with my husband, I know, because I take. Let's have I take,
No one's giving.
I take, but I don't give. And then I actually realized that, okay, we're in a blending family, so I need to give him more than I actually take. So I make sure that I always say, okay, my husband, you're amazing. Thank you for giving Monet a bath, or thank you for feeding the dogs, or thank you for doing this. Thank you for straightening my hair. Thank you for making me sleep an hour in, while you do the chores or whatever. Like, that it also makes him feel that, okay, Sharp. Exactly, it's the little things that count. I don't need flowers, or I don't have to say, hey, it's your birthday, I'm going to throw you a birthday party, or stuff like that. You understand? So in relationship, what I feel like, in order for us to move forward, for us to know, okay, am I wasting my time or not, sit the person down and be like, you know what, I'm 22 years old, or I'm 21, and I want to get married in 2 to 3 years. Dude, if I don't fit that category, let me go. Don't hold me, because you're wasting my time.
And that's conversation
And
people are
don't-
too scared to have.
Yeah, but people don't have those conversations, and that's why you're in a relationship for 8 years. Meanwhile, guy has no intentions of marriage. Guy has no intent. He just wanna mess with you. That's why people are cheating, because they don't wanna let go of you. They don't wanna hurt your feelings, so they'll go and be
They'll
with
string
another
you
woman.
along.
You understand? And that's something that you should have the beginning of your relationship, while you're still in honeymoon phase. Like, hey, baba, la 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 la. Mina, I want X, O, na. Are you fitting in or you're not? And the more people start having those conversations early, the more time they'll save. Because after that, I wasted 8-9 years of my life in stupid ass relationships that I could have. Dude, I'm telling you, these relationships left me feeling broken. I felt like I was not worthy of love. I felt, whatever it is that I felt at that moment, you understand? And now this guy had to come and help me. Be like, no, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Don't undermine yourself. Don't do this. Don't do this. And all of that could have been avoided if I just said, hey, you know what, guy? This is what I'm looking for. Are you in or are you out? And if the person says they're out, don't force it. Don't force, oh, but he's so handsome. Oh, he's money. Don't force it.
And it also boils down to knowing yourself first.
Exactly.
I can't be asking Angelique, I want you to do this, this, and this if I'm not sure if I actually want this and this, and I'm not just saying I want you to do this because I watched a movie where that girl did this and that made that guy happy, kind of thing.
Of course.
But I also think that it's in stages. Like when we started dating, and he brought up marriage in a type of like a joke sense, and I literally burst into tears and was like, I can't. Like
I felt like I did something so terrible.
It was literally a joke that he was saying, but I took it so personally. But now, like, I'm the one that talks about it all the time. So
and I'm like, okay,
but it's because that
please, I'm not ready.
In myself, I'm ready to get to that place. I think it also just takes time for certain things. It's not that, oh no, I never want to speak about that. Yes, it actually does need to be spoken about, but not right this second.
Yeah, but
now we've grown to the place where we're kind of getting to where you're like, okay, we'll start thinking about the future and stuff.
But also, like, even when I say talk about marriage, I'm not saying lay down finances, lay down who's gonna buy the house, who's gonna buy the car, no, just the fact that, okay, guys, I'm in it for marriage. Are you in it for, do you want the results of this to be marriage and a happy ever after? You understand? That's what I'm talking about. So because once you get that out of the way, you know that, okay, we in this for happy ever after, then you know how to work your problems. You understand? Because exactly, because if you know that, okay, he's in it for marriage and I'm not, we can fight. Baby girl, I'm not talking to you for 10 years. It's like, because I'm not in it like that. But if you're in it like that, you're fighting your battles. You understand? Okay, this is the man I see. You pray about the God, please let this man, if he's not the one for me, change him to be the man that you've designed for me. You understand? You pray.
Or make a way that you just get up my lap.
Exactly. Hey, or God must show you through colors. Or stuff like that. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about marriage. But at the same time, I think communication at relationship level should be really good, that when you get to marriage, it becomes easier. Because people are not, like I said, people are not honest with each other. That's the reason why you get into marriages 3 years, 4 years, guys are not talking, your fights about petty things. Why? Because the communication was not there from the beginning.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. Because I can get very irritated very well.
No, and it happens to everyone. It happens to everyone.
It's also good to say I'm actually feeling irritated right now. Like, I don't know that, like, I've learned now. I'm better at it. But at first, when he was irritated or said something, I didn't hear the different tones, so I'd just carry on, and then I'd understand. No, okay,
exactly. And even if you feel like you need a moment, just say, you know what, babe, right now I'm irritated. Can you just give me a minute to, get myself together, and then this conversation can carry on. Because if a person keeps pushing without them knowing that you're irritated, it'll boil up, and then something small will become a big, exactly. You understand? So what you guys need to work on, valid, the one person is stubborn, the one person gets irritated easily. You guys need to think about, okay, this is a marriage. Maybe you should imagine yourself in a marriage, even though you're not living together. If you are married, how would you work around this? You understand? Like, I mean, it's easy to get irritated, and I know because I get irritated about the smallest of things. But sometimes I have to think about, is it really worth it? Is the jeans?
I didn't even pick that up.
Inside joke.
Oh, they can't actually see.
They can't see, like, the jeans. That was an inside joke. But yeah, so I think with me, the thing, like I mentioned, my husband and I met in December and got married in July. So we moved from honeymoon to honeymoon. You understand? So we learned about each other
while it was happening.
You understand? And for us, our journey was even difficult because we had a kid involved. So for you guys, you can actually make a marriage a happy, not to say a fight-free, whatever I'm trying to say, but you guys get it. But a zone, but you can prepare yourself for, okay, how do we tackle problems when we are married? Because when you're married, there's no book. You know, it's not like, this is how you handle marriage, this is how you do this,
just
this is how you
does
cook.
this, does
This is,
that.
exactly. It's nothing like that. There's no manual, there's no whatever. It's everything starts now. You understand? You guys are trying to find your feet career-wise. You guys are trying to find your feet in life, but you're trying to find it together. You understand? You're trying to find it.
That's why we like to call it love ship
Exactly.
instead of dating, because I don't like. For me, the word dating is just like, to me, it's like people break up. Like, to me, it's just the word of breakup. So I like to always use the word love ship. And then it's like, you know, like friendship, relationship. You get all these things, and we're working on love at the end of the day. If we're looking from the big picture, if we're going back from marriage, and then like you said, no one's written it out for us. I mean, it's going to be our own thing, your guys, like everybody's own thing. But I mean, there are some core elements like peacefulness. You want love, you want joy, like
of
those.
course.
And chocolate, lots and lots of
And
chocolate.
lots of chocolates. Oh gosh. Yeah, but
Unless you're healthy.
yeah, that's true. And people shouldn't say, oh, I should be a certain age to be married. There's no age. It's about finding the right person. You find the right person, you can get married at 10 years old, and you'll be the happiest person. You'll glow every day, January to December. You find the wrong person,
Every day blue.
whether you be 10 or 20, 50 or
1
70, you'll see flames. You understand? So you yourself, like, I feel like you guys in this relationship right now are doing great, but you need to evaluate yourself, you know, think about, is this what I want? And how can I make this other person happy? And how does this person make me happy? You understand? And what can I bring into this relationship that is positive? And every time you have a negative, I mean, I'm not saying that there's always positive in a marriage or in a relationship. There are negative that come in, but you also try to figure out how do you cut it out, you know. And I'm saying that because my husband and I are in a blending family, and people around the area know that he's not this child's biological father.
I wanted to ask about that because,
You
like,
know,
how does he deal with that?
Exactly, because people around the area know that he's not the biological father, and when people try to add their sense, you know, he defends himself, but I have to be the one to say, la 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 la. You understand? You don't come and trespass. You don't come and do this, because I'm the voice that most people listen to, because I am his biological mom. You understand?
And if you're not there, people
Exactly.
won't take his
People
word.
won't take him serious. People will just be like, Vale, you know, he's not your kid or whatever. But what people are forgetting is the fact that my husband had decided by himself, he made a choice that I'm going to be in this child's life. I'm going to love this child, you know. I'm going to take care of him financially, spiritually, emotionally, whatever he can do. He's raising this kid the best way he can. And I need to be the one to remind the people outside that, you know what, you guys didn't give him this idea. You understand?
Himself.
He did it himself. He did it willingly himself, to be like, you know what, I want to be this cool dad, you know. And that's what he is. So, hey, bruh, it's a difficult journey, but I just feel like I've married the right person, and whatever troubles we face and whatever problems we go through, I know at the end we'll have each other's hand, you know, and be like, what? We here? Oh my God! You know, yeah.
Because it's not a good take, but then, you know, when we usually watch movies, we romanticize everything. So it's because Karaba's doing so well.
And
like,
how many blending families have
you
you
don't
seen?
see
Have you
any
seen a movie?
where it's like, because we just, I'm not sure if it's a thing, but like most guys, if it's not their son or it's not their child, it's not their problem.
Exactly.
So they'll say if the child has a problem, go to the mother, solve it there.
Exactly.
And it's
But
interesting to
not
see,
like that.
because
But
Karabo
it's
takes.
so beautiful to see that from your side, like you were saying, you're able to see that he has that capacity to still love Monet with like all those different areas, and not
Exactly.
just like, you know, in every area. It's like so big.
It is. And for him, it's even more difficult because he's a first-time dad. He's never fathered anybody, you know.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, because
Yeah.
usually if you get married now, you have that not a waiting period, but like you can anticipate where like we're planning for family now.
For family.
But he got married and he's a father. Same day, it's
Exactly.
all sorted. He's got no choice.
Dude, he was just like,
He
you
hit the
know,
ground running. So like,
and he's sprinting fine.
and that's the thing, and he's in good shape, by the way. He's been gym.
He's in good shape.
I'm just,
Hello.
you know. But yeah, because yeah, it's not every day you see someone that takes that much time, care, and love for Monet. 'Cause I know we may not be there with you, because you just said like when it's a problem, we're all there together. So we just see like a clear version of everything where everything's perfect. We see the Instagram post and you're like, oh, they're super happy, but we're not there with them. So it's nice.
But you don't know that
We
maybe
don't
the
know.
night before I was crying my eyes
Eyes
out, and then the
but
next
then the
day,
makeup is on good, so you're like, okay, everything's fine there.
everything is fine. Yeah.
So it's nice, because I feel like society stuff just gives like a mask where everything is all perfect.
Because I mean, even if you look on social media or anywhere about like successful blending families, they're very few. There are very, 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 very
But it
few
shows that
successful
that
blending
person
families.
is able to, like, he's able to love you and everything that comes with you, even your child. And like, it's so deep and complex, but like.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
I like words.
just don't cry.
But yeah, I say but yeah cause a lot.
Nah, it's okay. I also say yeah a lot. But anywho, thank you so much for watching. Like I mentioned, if you're new to Black and Blending, please do consider subscribing below and turning on the notification bell. Please do check us on give us a thumbs up, and also do check us on social media. Comment below if there's any things you guys would like us to tackle or talk about. But once again, this is Black and Blending, and we are